Nadine Lustre.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, Jean Kylie. Thank you so much for that intro.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you online. And ayan, nakita na natin si Nadine Lustre. All right, guys, before anything else, we just want to say thank you again to all our friends from the TV, print, and online media for joining us here today. Thank you so much for being with us. And reminders for our dear press and bloggers, we'll be limiting to 2 questions per press, and that already includes your follow-up question for us to accommodate everyone. And please refrain from asking insensitive, offensive, and personal questions. We will only entertain questions related to the film Greed. While waiting for your turn to ask, kindly turn off your microphone and camera for a while. And also, we will be mentioning press names to be on standby mode, meaning by that time, you can now open your camera and microphone, but please make sure that your audio won't be a distraction to the ongoing press con. And lastly, if you're having any technical problem, you can send Viva your questions and we'll be the one to ask it for you. Thank you for your cooperation. And now let's open the floor for your questions for Miss Nadine Lustre. For our first batch, please do stand by from Cinema Bravo. Up next, Miss Aster Amoyo, People's Journal, TikTok. Tessa Mauricio, The Manila Times. Aina Medina, Rise and Shine, PTV. And Miss Lea Salterio of ABS-CBN.com. Our first question will be coming from Cinema Bravo.
Hi, good evening, Jean, Kylie, and good morning to Nadine.
Hello. Good morning po.
It's very nice to see you again. My first question is this. How does it feel to be back finally on doing movies, especially now that you have finally returned to working with Viva?
Yeah, thanks for that question. Actually, sobrang na-miss ko po siya kasi ibang-iba talaga yung pakiramdam pag umaarte and iba din yung feeling pag nagpo-perform, pag kumakanta or sumasayaw. Ang pinaka na-miss ko po kasi sa pag-arte, yung nagpo-portray ng character. Yeah, and then I'm really happy kasi makakatrabaho ko si Direk Yam. Ako kasi ever since napapanood ko po yung mga pelikula ni Direk Yam, yung Aurora nga po yung isa sa pinaka-gusto ko na pelikula niya. So nung nag-pitch po sila boss sa akin and sila Direk, sobrang na-excite po ako. And ang saya ko din kasi finally this time, hindi na siya romantic comedy or hindi lang siya drama. Thriller horror din siya. So very exciting po.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Alam mo naman na ang fans mo, ang supporters mo laging nandyan para sa'yo. They have always been there for you on and off the limelight.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yes, you've always been a name to follow and to get inspiration from. What is your message to your followers and supporters who are still there for you?
Love na love ko po silang lahat kasi ang dami ko pong pinagdaanan. Within the last 4 years, sobrang dami po nang nangyari. Dumaan po tayo ng pandemic, medyo bumagal po yung, I guess, yung takbo din ng mga career ng maraming mga artista and maraming tao sa showbiz industry. So, sobrang grateful po ako and sobrang swerte ko kasi nandyan lang sila with whatever decisions I make with my life and sobrang supportive po talaga sila and at the end of the day, gusto lang po talaga nila masaya ako and yun po, sobrang na-appreciate ko po talaga sila.
Thank you so much, Nadine. Inaabangan talaga namin ito, lalo na ang mga fans mo.
Salamat
me
po.
Included. Thank you.
Po.
Thank you very much. That was from Cinema Bravo. Up next, we have Miss Aster Amoyo, People's Journal and TikTok.
Hi, Jean and Nadine. It's nice to see you back. All right. Oo. Nadine, syempre na-miss ka rin namin. Over these years, kasi like what you said earlier, syempre na marami tayong lahat pinagdaanan because of the pandemic na actually nandiyan pa ngayon, pero at least kahit paano nag-ease up na. Can you share with us, over this past 2 years na hindi ka namin kasama, ano ang mga pinagkaabalahan mo?
Well, Miss Aster, nag-start din po akong mag-music. Nag-release po ako ng album actually nung 2020, around October. Birthday ko po ni-release yung album actually. But mainly yun po yung naging focus ko for the last 2 years. And ang dami ko din pong inayos sa buhay ko personally, with my family, with my mental health as well. And I think with the whole pandemic po kasi, it's really a struggle for everyone, not just, for us na being at home lang, meron din kasing mga mental repercussions yung pandemic. So, ang dami ko po talagang inayos sa sarili ko. And yun po, mas nag-focus po ako sa music. But I'm really happy kasi at least ngayon makakaarte na po ulit ako and may mga bagong projects, may mga bagong kwento na ino-offer sa akin. So, really exciting. Pero mainly yun po talaga yung naging journey ko for the last 2-3 years. Talagang inuna ko po yung sarili ko.
Based on the title of your upcoming movie, Greed, at some point in your career or naka-encounter ka ba ng greed people?
I mean, I think it's inevitable, Miss Aster. Marami. But I mean, as long as you know how to handle them and as long as you know how to handle yourself, I mean, that's the only thing that's important. So, yun. Marami naman. I think lahat naman tayo, marami tayong nakakasalamuhang greedy na tao. So, yun po.
I know dalawang question lang, pero idudugtong ko lang. Kasi this is your first time to work with Direk Yam and of course with Diego, di ba? Loyzaga. So how was the experience like and ano ang discoveries while doing this movie?
Yes. Actually po, it's really nice to work with Direk Yam. Like what I said earlier, Aurora is one of my favorite films of Direk Yam. And si Direk Yam kasi like he likes thinking out of the box. He's very, how do I say it? He's very adventurous with his scripts, with his stories. And nung nagsushoot po kami, talagang chill lang kaming lahat on set. But, syempre, lahat naman ng effort binibigay po namin. Pero there's really no like negative energy on the set. Lahat kami ini-enjoy lang namin. And to be fair naman, like the script is really good. When I read it the first time, talagang naisip ko po sa sarili ko, oh my gosh, like this is really happening finally. Like something that's not rom-com, something that's not drama. It's very bloody, medyo violent siya. So, yun po yung pinaka nagustuhan ko working with Direk Yam. Talagang hindi siya wala siyang censor, kumbaga. And he does everything for art. Everything and anything for art. With Diego naman po, ang dali namin, magkakilala na po kami ni Diego, pero hindi naman kami close ever since. So, dito lang po talaga sa Greed kami nakapag-bonding, I guess. Nakilala yung isa't isa naging friends pretty much. And he's super easy to work with. Yun lang, talagang ang saya lang po talaga namin sa set. Even si Kuya Epi, nagkukwentuhan lang kami pag break time, ang dami po naming napag-uusapan. Pero pag work talaga. And ang pinaka nagustuhan ko po kasi with the whole team, with Direk Yam, with Diego and with Epi, is yung energy po na binibigay nila pag nag-e-eksena na po kami. Especially dun sa mga scenes na medyo madugo, medyo literally madugo and medyo violent. So, yun po. Super na-enjoy ko pong makatrabaho sila.
Thank you so much, Nadine. And of course, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you po.
Back to
Thank
you,
you very
Chin.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Aster. That was Miss Aster Amoyo of TikTok. And by this time, at this moment, to our dear press, we will only allow one question per press to accommodate everyone because Miss Nadine will only be available until 7:30 p.m. So I hope you guys will understand. So let's move on. Thank you very much. Up next, let me call in Miss Tessa Mauricio, the Manila Times.
Hi, hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I just wanted to ask Nadine, no, if you could please describe yung character mo, kung anong klase siyang, like a babae na nakatira in the province, tapos ano yung mga circumstances niya, and just how were you able to relate to her?
Si Kichi po kasi, she's your typical dalagang Pilipina, mahinhin. And then, ang relationship po kasi dito ni Kichi and ni Diego, although they're together, hindi kasi, hindi kasi boto yung parents niya sa kanya. Medyo sheltered kasi siya eh. Lumaki siyang sheltered kasi nga dalagang Pilipinas sa probinsya. So medyo strict yung mga magulang. So forbidden talaga yung relationship nila. So si Kichi, hindi, ayaw niya nang magstay sa kanila. Ayaw niya nang tumira kasama yung mga magulang niya, kasama yung tatay niya especially. Kasi nga hindi niya gusto yung treatment sa kanya. Tapos very smothering din yung magulang niya. So gusto niya nang umalis and gusto niya lang makasama si Diego. So si Kichi kasi, although dalagang Pilipina, she's strong-willed. Gagawin niya lahat para maging okay sila and para gumanda yung buhay nila. She's courageous also because in the story, nung nag-uumpisa ng magkagulo-gulo lahat, you will see that she starts how do I say it, making the decisions in the end. So magkakaroon kasi siya ng shift dito na parang nung umpisa mahinhin lang siya, ganyan. Pero eventually, when things get harder, you will see how this will, I guess, change her into a different person. Yeah.
Thank you. And I suppose that's how you got to relate to her character. Now, I think
Exactly.
one question lang daw ang allowed. But welcome back, and we're looking forward, Nadine, to seeing you in a full
Thank
length.
you so much, Miss Tessa.
Thank you very much, Miss Tessa Mauricio of the Manila Times. Up next, let me call in Ina Medina of Rise and Shine PTV.
Hello po, good evening, good morning sa'yo, Miss Nadine. Sorry, kinikilig talaga ako. Hindi ko matago yung kilig ko kasi I've been a fan since Diary ng Pangit.
Thank you po.
So my question is, alam ko hindi lang ako, hindi maraming fans mo ang talagang nag-abang sa comeback na ito. No? So, Nadine, tuloy-tuloy na ba ang paggawa mo ng TV projects and movie projects or pasundot-sundot lang tapos more on travel ka pa din?
Definitely, I could finally say na tuloy-tuloy na po. Of course, gusto ko na po ulit bumalik sa acting scene, and it's really something that I enjoy doing and I super miss doing. And I'm really happy kasi this time around, everyone is really trying to make an effort into changing, I guess, the genres or the stories that are being given to me. So, as in talagang may effort na yung gusto talaga namin, iba-iba na yung klase ng mga pelikula na gagawin ko. Since before nga, medyo pare-parehas with romance, rom-com, drama. So, yun, sana po, I guess, pa-intense yung mga story na ibibigay sa akin. Para super exciting.
Ayan, thank you so much. And actually, nag-overtime lahat dito yung mga girls sa PT before just to see you tonight. Sorry. Nagpa-fangirl din sila like me. Thank you so much, Miss
Salamat
Nadine.
po. Thanks, Miss Aina.
Thank you very much. That was Ina Medina of Rise and Shine PTV. Up next, let me call in Miss Leia Salterio of ABS-CBN.com.
Hi, good evening, Jean.
Hello po.
Miss Leia.
Good morning, Nadine. Hi. Nice to see you. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that was your last film, the last film that you did. So that was in 2019. How will you describe the last 3 years that you haven't been really in front of the camera making a movie? And how will what's the best thing that probably happened to you this pandemic?
Mm-mm. Well, very different po since I guess for everyone naman it's really different since we were all stuck at home and we were dealing with a pandemic. Ang daming things na or ang daming mga bagay na medyo na-unlearn ko just because yun nga po hindi nga po ako humaharap sa camera. So merong times na pag nag-shoot kami, nito na recently na po pag nag-shoot kami, parang hindi ko alam kung paano ako magpo-pose, kung paano ako mag-smile. Medyo parang back to zero po ulit yung skills ko. But it's okay.
Nibago ka.
Po?
Nanibago.
Sobrang
Yeah.
nanibago po. Kasi nga po, ang tagal nga pong hindi nagtrabaho ng gano'n. Although nag-music po ako, pero iba din naman po kasi yung experience pag nag-music
Yeah,
ka.
the music video. Yes.
Especially nung nag-shoot po kami ni Direk Yam, parang feeling ko, pag umaarte po ako, feeling ko may kulang or may mali. Or basta sobrang nakakapanibago po. But then, eventually, na ano naman po,
Natama mo.
natama ko naman po, naibalik ko naman po ulit. So,
Yes.
because of the help of Direk Yam then, and of course my co-actors. So, yun po, sobrang nanibago. And then, a lot of rearranging happens within the last 3 years. Mga issues po na hindi ko talaga I guess mga issues na put aside ko lang po, things that I haven't really dealt with emotionally. So yun po, ang dami pong self-work na nangyari, of course with my mental health as well. Yun po, talagang talagang I worked on myself. Yeah.
So that's the best thing that happened to you this pandemic.
Definitely po.
The past 2 years. All right. Thanks very much.
Salamat po.
Bye. Good
Thank you
luck.
very much, Miss Leia Salterio of
Thank you.
ABS-CBN. Thank you po. Okay, please to stand by for our next batch. Ace Perez, Sunstar Davao, Mario Dumawal, Jojo Panaligan, Writer.ph, Bernard Santos, My Movie World, and Richard Paglikawan of Lionheart TV. Our next question will be coming from Ace Perez of Sunstar Davao. Hello, good evening. Mr. Ace Perez, baka naka-mute po tayo. Please check your microphone. Okay, moving on. Let me call in Mr. Mario Dumawat.
Okay.
Hello
Hi,
po.
Nads.
Hello, good
Hi, Jean.
evening.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Saka na.
Okay naman po.
Okay, your character, Chiki, reminds me of you. Well,
Really ba?
her transformation.
Yeah.
Well, nakita ko namin Nads, no? Nenay ka pa doon.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you're a lady. So my question is, how were you able to hurdle all the changes and the crossroads in your life? Sa career, no? Sa love life, sa family, and everything else, no? Moving to Siargao. Paano mo na-handle lahat yun? It takes a lifetime, ano? But you were able to do it.
Yes, of course. I mean, it's difficult naman po talaga, Sir Mario. Wala namang madali.
Yeah.
But I learned kasi with all of the things that I went through, what I learned is that when you're facing a crossroad, you really have to deal with it. Kasi pag tinabi mo lang siya, eventually it will come up in the future and mas mahirap. So that's really what I learned. Kapag nandiyan na sa harap mo yung challenge, you really have to face it. It's not. I've been kinder to myself as well when I handle things and I'm not satisfied with how I handle it. I don't beat myself up. I always just say na, it's okay. At least next time I know how to better handle it. It's just a matter of, I guess it's just a matter of being courageous and really facing all of these things. Kasi kung matatakot ka, parang mahihirapan ka talaga eh. But then at the same time, mahirap talaga ang buhay, Sir Mario.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you just have to brave it.
And I'm really glad that you're more in control of yourself, and your career.
Thank you. Thank you.
And sana, pati love life, no? Nads.
Thank you.
Okay. Usual.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was Sir Mario Dumawal. And good news, we are trending ngayon sa Twitter. 4,000 tweets and counting. Iba talaga ang Nadine Lustre. Okay, so moving on. Let me call in Jojo Panaligan of Writer.ph.
Thanks, Jean. Hi, Nadine. So
Hi, good evening.
Ang question ko lang ay, open ka pa ba maging part ng another love team? At saka, ano pang mga klaseng projects ang nilook forward to mo na gawin now that you're back?
Well, with the first question, Sir Jojo, I feel like I'm already past that the love team phase. I think I do believe that it's something that everyone has. Well, a lot of celebrities really go through. It's not a bad thing. It's a partnership. You know, like if you're in a love team, you both help each other up. You pull each other up. It's really teamwork. But feeling ko kasi I'm already past that. I feel like even in the past times like in the showbiz industry, feeling ko pag ganitong edad na wala ng love team, parang hindi na siya bagay. So I don't know, we'll see. Ako naman like with whatever happens naman, like I'm open to it. But let's see what happens. And about I guess the films. What was your second question, Sir
Kung
George?
anong mga klaseng projects na gusto mong gawin from here on?
Yeah, I guess something that's super how do I say it? Scripts that are mind-boggling. Yung mga script na pag binasa mo talagang mapapaisip ka. I don't mind like doing thriller, action, horror, or even sabi ko nga kay Direk Yam kasi tinatanong po ako ni Direk Yam na parang ano daw yung gusto kong next project. Sabi ko sa kanya, Direk, gusto ko medyo ano naman ako, psychopath naman or something, something different. Para naman po exciting siya kung gagawin. Kasi iba din po yung pakiramdam ng iba't ibang characters yung ginagawa mo. Much like si Johnny Depp. If you look at all of the characters that he's done, yung range niya talaga sobrang lawak. So, it's also something that I want to do. Kasi I love putting myself into character shoes.
Love story, hindi muna, no?
Love story, baka mag-veer away from that po muna ako. Kasi nakita na po ng mga tao kung paano ako sa love story. So I think it's time for me to do other genres naman and other roles.
Thanks, Nadine. It's exciting na yun. Thanks,
Thank
Jean.
you po. Thank
Thank you very much. That was Jojo Panaligan of Writer.ph.